In today's video, we're checking out a guitar I used to gig with exclusively for many years. This is the Epiphone ES-335. Now, back in 2002 to about 2008, this was my main go-to gigging and jamming guitar. Such a beautiful instrument, so I haven't played one of these for a very long time, and I'm keen to see whether or not we can get some great clean tones, get some great dirty tones, and see whether or not this is a real blues rock machine. To kick things off, you're about to hear this in the context of a jam track. I'll be using my Fender Blues Deluxe Reissue amplifier, and the overdrive of choice is the Royal Flush Dual Overdrive from VS Audio. A huge thanks to Sky Music for the loan of this. If you want to check it out, I'll link it down below. Just to let you know, they're not letting me keep this, nor are they paying me to make this video. I went and picked this up. So if you enjoy the video, please leave a thumbs up, comment below. Let's get into it. Let's start with some clean tones, and I'm plugged into my Fender Blues Deluxe Reissue amplifier. It's loaded with an Eminence Swamp Thing speaker. It's mic'd up with a Shure SM57 and Sennheiser E906. Here we go. As you can hear, the clean tones sound beautiful, and there's lots of tops with this guitar, which is one of my biggest criticisms of a lot of similarly shaped guitars. Sometimes they don't have enough snap on the note. That can be dialed down just by using your tone or volume control. So what I'll show you now is a little bit more of a classic mellow blues tone just by rolling the volume and tone controls down. Up next, I'm going to cycle through each of the pickups using a little bit of overdrive thanks to the Royal Flush Dual Overdrive pedal, just using the left-hand side. As you can hear, plenty of usable tones in there. If I turn down, it cleans up beautifully, so that's always a good thing. Up next, we're going to stack the Carrera Overdrive pedal from Buffalo Effects into the left side of the Royal Flush. I'm going to add a little bit of delay, and we're going to try some heavy tones. Here we go. Alright, let's wrap this video up. I'm going to finish up by talking about the pros and cons of this ES-335 from Epiphone. So, playability, it plays great. It plays far better than the Epiphone Casino. I can get up further, and it's just a much easier guitar to play. It also has an advantage over the Epiphone Casino because these pickups sound as great as they do. They're very bright. Some people might find that a little too bright, but it's much easier to turn down the treble than try to get brightness out of pickups that are very dull sounding. So all in all, these handle the cleans, the blues tones, and the higher gain stuff without any problems whatsoever. And that top end really cuts through the mix if you're playing live. This was my main gigging guitar for a very long time when I first started gigging out, and it's such a great feeling coming back to it. I know now why I played it as much as I did. Through the old Yorkville trainer I used to have, it was a great guitar, and it still is. So if you're looking for a 335 that's extremely functional and flexible both here at home or if you want to go out and play live, this would be the way to go. This also has a big block down the center as well, which helps combat any kind of feedback. It didn't squeal even when I had it cranked at gig volume with a 45 watt amp behind me and some overdrive pedals going into it. So there's not a lot to say about this that's bad, other than the tuning stability hasn't been perfect, but it just did come out of the box. But otherwise, looks great, feels great. I think Epiphone might be sort of making even nicer guitars than when I got mine due to all the competition in this space now. But anyway, let us know what you think. Thanks again. Catch you soon. See ya.